Hello and welcome to another episode of Movie History, the show where we explore movies of the past. Today, we're looking at some animated films from Nickelodeon. Let's start with the Rugrats movie, released in 1998. It was the first feature film based on a Nicktoon and the first installment in the Rugrats film series, taking place between the show's 5th and 6th seasons. Some guest stars bring the characters to life, including Whoopi Goldberg as Margaret and David Spade as Franklin. Cree Summer voices Susie Carmichael. Talks about turning Rugrats into a feature film had existed since the beginning of the series. The first attempt came in May 1993, when Nickelodeon struck a 2-year contract deal with 20th Century Fox concerning film adaptations of Rugrats, Doug, and The Ren and Stimpy Show. The movie became the first Rugrats production to use digital ink and paint, replacing traditional cel animation. 2 songs were cut during production. The first involved Stu and Dee Dee in a nightmare sequence where Dr. Lipschitz criticized their parenting, titled When the Baby Cries. The second was an Army Chant style song sung by the Rugrats while pushing the Reptar wagon through the woods. Upon its release in autumn 1998, the Rugrats movie received generally positive reviews, though some critics noted its darker tone compared to the TV series. At the box office, it was a major success, opening at number 1 and grossing $141 million worldwide. It became the first non-Disney animated film to surpass $100 million in the US. The film was followed by 2 sequels, Rugrats in Paris, 2000, and Rugrats Go Wild, 2003, a crossover with the Wild Thornberrys. In 2000, Nickelodeon released Rugrats in Paris, the movie, the second installment in the Rugrats film series. Some guest stars bring the characters to life, including Cree Summer as Susie Carmichael and Mako Uematsu as Mr. Yamaguchi, Coco's boss. Tim Curry, Kevin Michael Richardson, and Billy West lend their voices to the sumo singers. This film takes place after the show's 7th season premiere and focuses on Chucky Finster as he and the Rugrats journey to Paris, France, where he longs for a new mother. Upon its autumn 2000 release, Rugrats in Paris received positive reviews and earned over $103 million worldwide against a $30 million budget. It was also the final Rugrats film to feature Christine Cavanaugh as the voice of Chucky, as she retired from full-time voice acting in 2001. She later passed away in 2014. In 2001, Nickelodeon released Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. An all-star cast brings the characters to life, including Carolyn Lawrence as Cindy Vortex, Rob Paulson as Carl Weezer and Carl's dad, Crystal Scales as Libby Fallbacks, Jeffrey Garcia as Sheen Estevans, and Debbie Derryberry as Jimmy Neutron himself. The idea for Jimmy Neutron first took shape in the 1980s when John A. Davis wrote a short film titled Runaway Rocket Boy, starring Johnny Quasar, a prototype version of Jimmy. When it premiered in winter 2001, Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius became a box office success, grossing $130 million worldwide against a $30 million budget. Critics praised its characters, humor, vocal performances, and playful charm. The film was nominated for the first ever Academy Award for Best Animated Feature, though it lost to Shrek. It remained Nickelodeon's only nomination in the category until Rango won nearly a decade later. Thanks to its success, Jimmy Neutron continued as an animated TV series, The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, which aired from July 20, 2002 to November 25, 2006. 4 years later, a spin-off series, Planet Sheen, premiered alongside Tough Puppy on October 2, 2010, focusing on Jimmy's friend Sheen Estevans. It ran until February 15, 2013. That's the day after Valentine's Day. Additionally, Jimmy Neutron's Nicktoon Blast, a simulator ride based on the movie, opened at Universal Studios Florida on April 11, 2003, featuring guest appearances by other Nicktoon characters. This attraction remained popular until its closure on August 18, 2011. That's all I have for now, but there's more coming soon. Movie History is brought to you by the world of Nickelodeon Animation, so check out these films on your favorite streaming service. Like always, this is L.D.E signing off. See you next time, same place, same time on Movie History.